keeping Tim Tszyu outside.
When I spoke with Sebastian,
Very tough round for Tim Tszyu. Cannot
let's see how not really from the outside as he's trying to set up Tim.
Damage from the power punches of Fundora.
He's got to take that jab away from Fundora.
things continue to get worse for Tim Tszyu. Take a look at how they're going to work.
Дыши. Дыши, дыши. Нужно в защите стоять, и когда на тебя идет вот эти удары, надо драться, выкидывай, и сразу смещайся за него, за спину уходи. Уходи за спину. Вот эти движения на ногах, лево-право, давай, принеси ноги. Давай, свяжись. Свяжись.
And this is Tszyu fighting for survival off the ropes, trying to land a big shot, trying to get the attention of Fundora, but he was eating those straight punches, but definitely trying from Tim Tszyu. And like you mentioned, Bernardo, that's the only way you can do it. An overhand right and flush in the face of Fundora. We've seen Fundora go down with that punch.
And you saw Tim Tszyu immediately pawing at that right eye. This time, it was Mark Gambin doing the work on the cut on the outside of the eyelid. But it looked like there was nervous moments of tension there in that corner. There's a nice right from Tim Tszyu, getting from underneath.
Yeah, but I don't like the fact that he's walking straight back. He's still giving the distance.
That's the type of shot, Abner, where you duck down against a taller fighter. It gets hit almost on the side of the ear, back of the neck. It's a dangerous place to be against Fundora.
Yeah, and you're not moving your feet, so that punch is never going to land. You got to take a step or 2 steps forward.
Low blow there from Tim Tszyu.
And don't forget, Tim Tszyu told us one of his biggest takeaways looking back at the first fight was he thought Fundora was slower and less powerful than he anticipated. Maybe that gave him a certain level of confidence early on, but he cannot stand in punching range for that big left cross from Fundora.
There's a counter right from Fundora here as Tim Tszyu had early success in round 3.
I like what Tszyu's doing right now. He's not aiming for the head. He's going for the chest. 2 straight right hands that landed so far.
Good work so far on that cut over the right eyelid of Tim Tszyu.
That's what you do against a tall fighter. You aim for the chest. Straight shots.
But you've got to cover yourself defensively because Fundora is seeing the spots and he's getting to those spots.
He cannot handle this version of Fundora's power. Every left hand is hurting him.
He can't get in, guys. He can't get in.
Now it's up to Fundora to realize that, recognize it, and continue to use his range and not get too greedy because Tim Tszyu can still be dangerous if you step in. If you make him lunge like he does there, that's going to be a difficult mission for Tim Tszyu.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time that Fundora times out again and catches him with the straight left.
Look, you don't hear the name Freddie Fundora talked about enough when we talk about the elite trainers in this game. Sebastian's sister Gabriella, the undisputed women's champion at flyweight. And look at the evolution over the last 3 fights here for Sebastian Fundora.
Look at that jab. Look at the discipline between that distance, the jab. Not overcommitting, just 1-2, the basics and fundamentals.
And the ability, Abner, to switch it on the fly. He turned a jab into a short right hook. I mean, look, Tszyu is giving everything he can, but he's just being outgunned here through 3 rounds.
Tim Tszyu was definitely not expecting this version of Fundora.
Okay? Move your left, land your fucking right hand. Just let him recover. Let him slow down eventually. Дыши. One round at a time. Дыши. One round at a time. Let's win this next fucking round. Надо начинать бить. Больше правой. Надо не уходить от него, а наоборот к нему. К нему бить и уходить влево.
And here we're going to take a look at the short, crisp left hooks from Fundora. Oof, straight, timed it perfectly. Paw it down, here it is. Jab, you miss, I make you pay. And he's gonna keep doing that, and he's going to be doing that all night.
Давай, надо выигрывать раунды. 3 раунда прошло.
Guys, how dominant is this version of Sebastian Fundora? In 13 fights tracked by CompuBox, Fundora threw the most punches ever against Tszyu when he threw 74 in their first fight. He's topped that number twice in the first 3 rounds. He's up to 236 thrown, 54 landed overall to 74 thrown and 26 landed for Tszyu.
I know it's a broken record, but the old Fundora, look, we knew he was a dog. We know the stamina, the warrior spirit that he has, but you don't need to lead with that. And when he's leading instead with this jab and the threat of that left cross, he's just a different fighter.
He just makes it so easy. He's got the advantage, God-gifted advantage, the height, the reach.
But it only matters if you know how to use it, and he's really learned how to use it in this fight.
But you can't use it if you don't believe in it.
Exactly.
He believes in the power of his left hand.
But that's the thing, people did not believe